Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another stream of me playing using Blender to make 3D environments and things like that. Today we are going to be working on a sort of dungeon for an upcoming animation. So let's jump right into that. And here we can see the sort of dungeon complex with its interconnecting rooms. And the task for me today, apart from getting these lined up, is to turn these little pipes into tunnels. I'm just going to fix this pair here. So what I'm using is a geometry node to turn vertices into rooms and lines into tunnels, which is a massive time saver for me. Let's select those two. Edge, subdivide by 2. Let me select these edges and remove them from that. Cool. Now I can move this edge around so it lines up with the door. We can do the same thing here. That's fine, and we can do it on this one as well. All right. That's fixed. Now we're going to have to move some things around, but I think it'll be easy to work that out after we've turned these into shapes. So I'm going to switch you off. New collection. I'm going to call this one Tunnel. All right. Select you, copy you, hide that. This is going to be our tunnel. It's starting off like a door, but I want it to be shaped like the door. So first step is to remove any depth from this. I'll call this T1. Where did it go? All right. Faces. I just should select all of that. Okay, go for select lines. X edges. X edges and right, so what I want is just a single loop, which I will turn into a curve. There, like that, and actually, here we go. All right, actually want to select lines a bit more same. X edges. Want this one going away here. X edges, that's good. Oh, that's not what we want. If we can go from here. Edges, okay. Cool, we're getting less and less of this. Actually, switch to vertices. X. Yep. Right. Any other vertices floating out there? Yes, there is. Oh, there's that stray pair there. And this inner. Oh. Select mode. X. Okay, we now have a door. Oops. Go away, full side E. Select all. Is that a... Oh, that's just the origin. Now, probably want this moved back. Like that. We hide that. Enable graph again. Go into the geometry nodes. Here we have that. Just wanted that to go away. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this difference, I can remove hole tolerance. I don't think it actually helps. It takes a while for it to calculate the mesh booleans. There we go. All right. Let's change you. That's not what I wanted. I just drag you over here. Here we go. Let's have a look. Come on, come on. Good. Just takes a little bit of time to calculate. Copy this one. I don't know why I can't copy those ones like that. Search. Mesh to curve. So we'll get something. What are you complaining about? Instances in input geometry are ignored. Okay. Damn it, that means I have to realize instances. Give it a second. Let's see how long this takes. Ow. My throat getting all full of stuff. So the idea is it'll take the same curve as the one we designed, which will line up with the door frame, and allow us to have little tunnels running between them. Fortunately, that's taking a while for it to calculate. Unless we've gone and crashed it, which is also possible. Everything's gone into a black void, and Blender's gone and consumed all of our memory. That's a little bit concerning. A little worried. Let's have a look at our app performance. Ugh. All right. Now I'm wondering how much I've lost. All right. Let's kill that. And try again. Oh, and this is the diagram of the game the interrelationships we are trying to make. Blender 3.6. Recover last session. Oh. Let's see where we are. We can go into File, Recover, Autosave. So we've lost about 3 minutes of work. No. We've lost all of that. Now, here's a question I've got to ask. I go like that. And then like that. We run into the same problem. Oh, we've lost that. Oh, okay. Worked out. But does that fix the other problems we're having? It's going to rendered. Not sure why. That happens. Well, let's try tracing rather than doing that removal edit. And I'm not sure why we get that effect there. So, switch door again. What I'm thinking is add curve actually move that. This is actually a circle. This weird looking circle. Right. Ooh. I didn't know you could do it that way. Add add new collection. This is a tunnel. Add a circle. Rotate around the Y 90 degrees. Move it up to be even with the door. Also, switch to solid. Move you out like that. Hi, Slim. How are you going? Hope it is well. Okay, Bezier circle. So I should, if we're going to edit mode, okay. We can start moving this around. Move you up there. What part of the dungeon are we modelling? At the moment, I am modelling the tunnels that go through it, which we are starting with a circle, but we're going to be adjusting that pretty soon. Can I rotate that? Yeah, I can. Move these up. Actually, select both of these sides. Move them up. All right. That doesn't look right, does it? There we go. Get that in line with the curve. Bezier curves are really nice for doing this type of work with. It's a really nice summer of maths exposition video on how do I break that? I don't want this to be symmetrical anymore. How do I tell it? Yeah, anyway. Control points, make support segment, move, set handle type, free. I think that's it. There we go. I wonder if I select that and then select that. Can I make it go to... Anyway, there's a really good video on Bezier curves from Summer of Maths exposition. Control points. Automatic vector. Smooth hooks. Hold on, maybe if I select the handles rather than that like that. Maybe that's... That's better. All right. Now if we click that, click those, I want to subdivide that curve. Split off selected pop, separate, segments, subdivide. So I'll select those two and move those down. There we go. Get this sort of like aligned with the shape of the door. Like that. Control points. Set to free. There. Do the same here. Oh. So getting it all lined up. I think we hold down V, yeah. All right. Now we adjust this. And it means we can save ourselves from having to worry about converting this into a mesh. Free. Move that down. All right. Free. Okay. Why isn't that completely aligned? There. And there. Okay. All right. Let's save this before we do anything silly. Also, object mode. Move this back, hide this door thing. Get this all lined up. This will take a while to load. There we go. I'm a little worried about how long it takes, especially if we want to animate this. We might have to bake some things. Okay, go into geometry nodes. click on you. First step, cut that off. Join that to that. All right. Copy tunnel along there. That took less time. That's good. Now I'm saving every second. Search. Oh. Realize instances. Ah. That's not what we want. We'll have to rotate some things. Search. Translate instances. Nope, that's not it. Transform a geometry. $90. Like that. Minus 90. That's good. But the bits where they meet are problematic. But we can fix that with a little bit of work. We're going to have to move this one down. All right. Okay, that one goes underneath there. That's a bit unfortunate. There we go. Right, okay. That's not intersecting with that one. You're clipping into there. Let's slide you up a bit. Unless we select you as a line. We split the edges, subdivide by 4. We select This one, that one, that one. Remove those from state. We lower like that. Yep. That looks like a typical sort of ridiculous arrangement for a fantasy dungeon. Let's fix up the alignment of some of these. Add edge, subdivide, remove you from the state, start shifting you across. So it lines up. We repeat that. Till it's all done. Okay. New. All good. You. Nice. Okay. You. All right. This one here. All nice. This one's a problem and a half. All right. Let's nudge that up slightly and nudge it to the side. Cool. That is that's good. There we go. Now, these two haven't actually been done properly. Must have been undone when I hit the edge, subdivide into 3. Up to term. Grab those. Remove. Oh, that's bad. There. fine. This that dog leg there looks kinda wrong. Why does this rotate? It's the only one that does. Did this... Why isn't that flat? It's the weirdest thing. Move that one down. Anyway, let's see what it looks like rendered. Okay, we've got tunnels inside of the buildings now, which is a problem, but we'll get rid of that in a second. Is there any open gaps in the tunnels? Oh. There's that problem. Which we're gonna can solve. So what I want to do, subdivide that edge there. Make sure you're not in state. I want to lift you up so you clear. And I've screwed everything up. Right. Back to that one. So select that and that. We go edge, subdivide, remove that one. Cool. Now we can lift you up. There. So that is done. Oh. Let's go back to the geometry nodes. Go rendered for a brief moment. Cut that off. Collect those. Join you up. It does look like it's coming together pretty well now. I'm going to put the texture on the well, first things first, save it, because that's a little worrying. The next step is to put the texture on the tunnels themselves. All right. Might end up having to bake some of these geometry nodes in. Oh. Remind me to click off rather than hit tab. It takes a few seconds for the geometry nodes to resolve, even if nothing has changed. Getting that weird streaking effect, which is odd. And don't like that. Okay. All right, let's set the... Oh, I know what this weird streaking effect is from. Let's go into geometry nodes. Gonna go search, set material, like that. That's going to take a while. All right. Oh, let's also remove hole tolerance. Yep. Right. That should thing. Let's set it to floor for the start. There we go. Okay, do we see those shrieking effects? No, I think it was just because we were using the roof texture there. Thinking what we'll do... Oh. Still got that issue. So, curious. All right. I'll go back into geometry nodes. Let's set you to wall. Let's see how that pans out. Why? Oh, because it's not lit. All right. Let's go into layout. How's that? Why are we seeing that inside of the base? Okay. What I want to do is going to tunnel, move it down slightly. That's going to have a massive knock-on effect. Well, everything gets recalculated. Or maybe not. Let's have a look. Come on. It did, but... A bit of Z fighting, I think we are seeing here. So we're in material preview. Cool. All right. Moved it down slightly. Come on. Does that fix the problem? Nope. There we... Did it make it worse? -3. Okay, Philippe. That is okay for you to be Brazilian. Oh, we're just doing a little bit of movement here. Just trying to fix this problem we're having inside my tunnels. I'm not sure if this makes a difference at all. All right, go. There. Yeah, it is coming along nicely. Just wish we could fix this problem with the tunnels not completely subtracting. Oh, I know what this problem is. I've forgotten how you fix it. It's to do with how subtractive geometry works. I think we got to wrap everything in a bounding box. All right, let's go back into geometry nodes. I think we need to do that. Let's see if that improves things. Right. Search. Convex hull. Let's see what that does. Did that just go and fix it? That just went and fixed the problem. So I'm noticing that these two paths intersect when they're not supposed to, but that looks a lot better. There we go. Have you ever thought about training artificial AI, deep learning, or machine learning? I haven't done much in programming sort of a deep learning in quite a lot of years, not since I was in uni, where I did a project programming computer games to do something like, robots to navigate around a factory using basically artificial intelligence principles. Move you up. There we go. I mean, I know at the moment it is a very trendy topic. All right. There we go. Yeah, but I mean, the AI in games is kind of faked most of the time. Move you up. I mean, it doesn't actually do machine learning. Oh. All right. You're all lined up. You're all lined up. Wonder why these are coming out grey. Let's go into geometry nodes again. It's not lit, I suspect. I wonder if fill caps will fix that problem. No, it doesn't. But we can fix that in a different way. With a little... we can make a little cylinder type thing for that. All right, there. Support. Do the same thing here. Copy you. This selection. This mesh. If we go to the modifier, go support, we'll have another set of points. Go instance on points. All right. And man, let's have a look at these mesh primitives. Mesh primitives. Cylinder. Like that. Add an output here for a viewer. Now, if I click that, we see nothing. Right, let's join that on our friends there. All right, so we go search, join geometry. So we're going to have that one. Put you in there. Put you in there. And split that off. Cool. Now, whenever we see one of those nasty nodes like you, we select that, assign that to support. When we go back, got a little cylinder there to take that up. Let's make it slightly bigger. Geometry nodes. There we go. Material preview. All right. Vertices, radius, a little bit. So let's say 1.5. And depth 0.1. Nope. 2.5. Oh. 3 looks too much. Oh. All right. I have to. So Transform geometry. Translate by Z. Up. Say 0.5 meter. There we go. And we've got the same. Oh. Set material effect here. Now, is that the only one that needed that bit of support? I think that was the only one that really needed it. Oh. Right. Way up there. Real problem is how dark this is inside these tunnels. I'll also hide you, as well as things not quite lining up over here. Right, so how... Let's change... the material that we're going to use for the tunnel inside. All right. Oh, that one needs a support. Needs to be added to the support vertex group. Right. Material. Doesn't even know about their materials. All right. Shading. That's a bit weird. I didn't know you could do that. So wall is part of the room texture. There, spheres, all right. Floor, okay, we can add shading. Floor, wall, add another slot here. Wall. There we duplicate this one. Call wall 2 tunnel wall. That's fine. Then hide that. Go into geometry nodes. Select you. Change that to tunnel wall. This to tunnel wall. All right. Shading. Material pre. That one's there. All right. Let's just stand inside one of these tunnel walls. Cool. Go to rendered. It's completely dark. That's going to be pain. Oh. Scene collection. Can I just add a new light? Just a random light in the middle of nowhere. Oh, even in here. Oh. All right. There. All right. Hold on. That light's weirdly positioned. I know what I can do. Okay, this is a tunnel wall thing. Also wondering if I'm seeing the back face of this. Why is that emitting white? Why is this completely white? Is it some weird thing with the normals? No, because both inside and outside. Tunnel wall looks like that. But it's definitely affected. Oh, it doesn't have a UV. That's weird. Let's try an object. Okay, that's excessive. If we scale it, I'm not sure if we have to scale it up or down. Search. Combine X, Y, Z. Search. Value. Set it to 1. Set that to 10. Set that to 100. Set that 0.1. 0.01. 0.5. So 0.01 was not enough. Point 1, 2, 0.5, 0.75. Okay, that kinda helps. I'm thinking the texture is actually a bit too busy. But the floor looks good. What we can do is go... Search. Mix shader. Geometry. Okay. Search. Separate X, Y, Z. Normal. And if compare. No, there's not. Why is there a math? Is there an equals to? Isn't equals to, but there's a absolute. There's a subtract. But we go. Absolute. Where are you, absolute? Absolute. X. Absolute Y. Now, if those are both 0, so we can Math. Add. Math. Like that. 1. Subtract. So this should be 1. All right. Search. That's you. Subtract from 1. Sure, there's not a... All right. Gonna have to do it this way. Subtract from 1. Search. Math. Go absolute. Where is the absolute? Gone. What shine? There we go. Aha. And yeah, subtract from 1. So these should both be 0 in my correct case. Math. Multiply through there. Now, if I've done this right, it had no effect. Unless... hold out. What have I done wrong? Try true normal. So I only want the bottom to be done like that. Let's move that. That did what I want. Okay. Copy like that. Put you there. So we've got the floor. And the floor looks good. What can we do for this wall? We've got to also make sure that we have a sort of light source in here as well. Maybe a brown? Let's have a look. Let's pull up some... Let's do a Google search for tunnel wall video games. Images. Ooh, I've thought of something. How about just a grey? There we go. Turn saturation right down. Grey. But what we can do is go color ramp. Right. Go. 408 texture. Color like that. What? 500. Random 0. 5,000 is a bit too much. 250. Oh. 500. I said 500, not 5,000. 1,000. 2,000. Right. Now, if we reduce that and increase that, okay. That looks sort of fine. While we're on that, set that alpha to that. To do back-facing culling. Oh. It's a bit of weirdness there, but all right. All right, there, and remove these. time being, if it's -1, then that will be 2. Unless... this normal. The normal here is -1. I'll have to take care of that later. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, so we can live with that. Or a texture. Let's see if it helps if we stick that in there. Might have to change the scaling. Yeah. Definitely going to have to change the scaling. There we go. Getting a bit of Z fighting over there. Geometry nodes. Did I switch the... Oh. Remove the end caps, so that's not a problem. The convex hull should take care of that. Oh, and that line's completely off. Yeah, this line here. Yep. Okay. Just use slightly like that. There we go. And move you up. Yep, that's fine. Right, that's good. We can do the same thing over here. That needs a lot of work. That's aligned. Move that up a squidge. Good. Still don't know what's happening with that one. Okay. Here, this needs to be moved down slightly. All right. And you... Let's add you to the vertex support family. Sign that. Right. Something weird's happened to this one. Yeah. What's going on here? Okay, those two are coming in. That's not how things are meant to happen. Just gonna make sure that's removed from support. Don't think it is, but what is going on here? Let's move this out. Oh. Just going to also change just temporarily our film with transparency from that. See if that helps. Nope. Would be nice to see geonodes sort of overlaid slightly. All right. Well, that seems to have fixed it, whatever the problem was. Get this lined up with the exit. Now I'm seeing what's causing this peculiarities. That one, that one. Edge subdivide. Like that. All right. You out like that. Out like that. A little bit more. Right. How does this go? Yeah. And that one. These should all be coming out sort of pentagonal shape. There we go. That's like there. All right. That is slight nudging. All good. And this needs to be slightly nudged upwards. Yep. Slight nudge upwards. Awesome sauce. Now, go back to shading. Oh, we'll ignore that. What we can do is have a light source here, which we're going to use by making an emissive thing. Where do we do that? Thinking if we go noise texture, maximize up the roughness, go color ramp, mostly black, a little bit of green, switch you to constant. Actually go. Come on, come on. Huh? That's cool. Let's up the scale. That 20. Problem is it makes It's everything coloured green, which is not exactly what I want. I'm thinking instead... it emits white, but it looks green. Ray info. I don't know. The properties. It's the it's the thing that allows me to check what the ray type is. Shader, nodes, blender is ray. Shader nodes. Light path. Okay. Done. Light path. What we can now do... we set this to white. Search. Okay. Mix color. All right. Move you to there. Perfect. Let's make... that more common like that. Make sure that's set to 1. Yep, cool. Up the emission strength. There, now it looks like we've got sort of a moss. That gives car. Just how much moss we get. How much lighting we contribute. Actually, do the same thing here. Search. Math. Subtract from 1 to invert it. So if it's not camera away, search math, multiply by 1,000. There we go. Actually, add 0.5. Okay. That gives you like the glowing moss effect inside the tunnels. Let's go back to layout. All right. Let's get rid of this point light. We don't need you. Bad positioning. Thinking over here. Would be good to give an impression of what we're trying to do. Let's see how quick this takes to render. Of course, I'm in the wrong spot because I didn't push that button. Okay, it's a 10-minute render as well. That's cool. Control. What? Did that do it? Nope, didn't. Select camera. Oh, it's the shit. It's Control Shift to do that trick. Oh, I don't want that one's not lined up right. All right. So Control Shift 0. That's Control Alt 0. Hold on. And we've got a clipping issues as well. Let's fix that up. View. Oh, where it's not a viewpoint clipping, it's a actual scene. Let's check in Blender. Blender clipping distance sets to places. Blender render clipping distance. Camera object. It's a part of the camera object, is it? Camera object. Camera settings lens. It's underneath the lens? Oh, clip. 100 meters? That's better. If that's better, though I am noticing move you up slightly. Out go. And this one up here, I guess. Nudge you up slightly. Good. So I want those on sort of flat planes. Excellent. All right. Just move you up. That's all done. A little worried about these tunnels now. Are they exactly readable? All right, let's do a couple of things. Lights advanced, light paths. Transparent. Do a render of this offline while I am having lunch. Let's get back to my main room. thank you everybody for joining me as I worked on Blender. Tomorrow we will be playing some more Factorio. So I hope you can join me for that. As always, if it's your first time watching, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.